Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know it is not working. And I'm still getting out all the bugs here with the new set. I'm trying to balance out the microphones and everything to make sure that we have it at the right levels. And hopefully you can hear me over the music. If not, well, I'm gonna have to kill the draft party, or we're gonna rename this. This music is too good to let go. We're gonna hold on to it. We're just gonna rename it. But anyway, here's what we know. Today's been a very, very busy day because we've had leaks, and if you're dealing with a home, you don't want leaks. But as far as the NFL, you want to have leaks of all kinds of stuff. Here's what we know: the Dallas Cowboys will be taking on, Tom Brady, Super Bowl champions, 7-time Super Bowl winner, who is 5-1 after winning the Super Bowl, and is 5-0 against the Dallas Cowboys to open the season. Vegas currently has the Cowboys as 6-point underdogs. I'm taking that bet. I will take the points. I will take my Dallas Cowboys. And unlike Skip Bayless, anyway. That's week number one. We also know on Halloween that we will be taking on the Minnesota Vikings in Kirk Cousins Trick or Treat Bowl. Yeah, that'll be interesting. We also know that we'll be taking on the Raiders for Thanksgiving. That's right. The Black Hole. Actually, it's not really the Black Hole anymore. It's actually more like the high-end bottle service Raiders. Yeah, I think they're going to get a little soft with that new crowd that they have in Vegas. Interestingly enough, just to let you know, ticket prices to get in the door for the Raiders season opener is currently $736. That's the bottom line ticket. Bottom. The most expensive in the NFL. Just saying, but, it's Vegas. So I guess what happens in Vegas will be staying in Vegas. Following the Thanksgiving Day game, we will be playing again on Thursday, and we'll be playing against the New Orleans Saints. So we know right now of 4 of our games for the season thus far. There's only 13 more left to go ahead and figure out. We'll be doing a live stream later on today to discuss the rest of the schedule. But I had to do this because this is where I'm beginning to think that Skip Baseless, that he's getting old. He got the new contract with Fox, FS1, that he literally is got dementia, or he's smoking crack or something. Or it's just that he has to get more outrageous with the crap that he says. And I don't mean to promote him. In fact, I'm here to kind of bury him. There is no way in the hell that you literally say I'd take Tim Tebow over Dak Prescott. I'm sorry. In what world do you take a guy who had a 47% completion percentage, threw for 2,400 yards in his career, has been out of football, hasn't taken a snap in 9 years, and you say, I'll take him over Dak Prescott? That's what Skip Bayless actually said today. I couldn't believe it. My man Stuart Morrison said, did you see that stuff? I said, no, but I even this is just straight craziness.
Potatoes and accept what he can do as opposed to fixating on what he cannot do. The point was that in all those games he started that year in 2011 for the Broncos, in the last 5 minutes of those games, he led the National Football League in my favorite stat, QBR. Number 1 in the league, because as our man Eric Mangini said in 2011, while on my show on ESPN, he said there's something about Tebow in the last 5 minutes of games, he gets deadly accurate. He does. He gets deadly clutch. He wills the ball to the right guy at the right time in exactly the right spot. And he did it again and again and again. He was not a consistent passer, as you have repeatedly pointed out. but you fixate on the negative. There's no way you can lead the Denver Broncos to a division championship from 1-4 in the hole, dead in the water at 1-4 as a marginal athlete. He is a sensational competitor, and we're going to talk more about this later, but Urban Meyer did talk to Chris Collinsworth yesterday about what he sees now in Tim Tebow, and he was telling his assistant coaches who worked out Tim Tebow, and we'll get deeper into this later, but he said, guys, you don't understand. This guy is the most competitive maniac you're ever going to talk to. That's why Urban said, let's give this a shot, because Urban knows what can happen if you put Tim Tebow in a football game with the game on the line, the biggest plays of the game, the scoring plays, the 3rd and 2 at the 20, or maybe the 4th and goal at the 1. Tim Tebow will make that play. Don't dismiss what he can do, because I've never seen anything like what Tim Tebow can do on a football field if you give him the opportunity. Only one team was forced to give him the opportunity, and it was your team in 2011.
Are you serious?
And all he did was win. All he did was win a playoff game. You can't dismiss him when he threw for 316 yards and beat Pittsburgh in a playoff game. And if we could just please quickly see the pass that he threw to win.
There we go.
The QBR in the last 5 minutes of the game. He and Dak Prescott, empty calories. They're playing prevent defense. You see, if you notice, Dak Prescott in the beginning of the game, the numbers are not the same as when they get behind by 20, when they're down by 24. Well, Tim Tebow accuracy goes when teams start playing prevent defense, because they said, okay, let's not give anything cheap and deep. But in the first 55 minutes of the ball game, when everything is condensed and they're playing lights out football, why can't he be that accurate like the last 5 minutes in the first 55 minutes?
Okay, timeout. Dak Prescott is 6-11 in his last 17 starts for my Dallas Cowboys. Tim Tebow went 7-4 that year, and they weren't empty calories because he was throwing passes to pull games out of the fire late against Miami, and you remember Chicago, and you definitely remember the Jets on Thursday night.
He won a game when he completed 3 passes and threw for 30 yards. Okay. Stop this. So in other words, you're saying you take Tim Tebow over Dak Prescott. That's what you just said.
Here it comes.
Okay, right now, I would in what he's accomplished. He's done it at the highest level. He won a playoff game. Dak has won one playoff game, but But Tim Tebow pulled one out of the fire against the Pittsburgh Steelers at home.
Hold on, but you told me that Dak Prescott outgunned Russell Wilson, and we know when we think of Russell Wilson. That's what you told me. Now you're poo-pooing Dak to try to highlight Tim Tebow.
No, I'm not. Remember that was his first year of starting, Shannon. Dak Prescott's in his what now? He's going into his 6th season. What are we talking about here? I've seen a lot of Dak Prescott. I've seen very little of Tim Tebow, and all he did was win. All he did was Dak was a very good college quarterback, but he wasn't the Heisman winner. He was maybe in the race for a little while that junior year, but not this guy. This guy is special.
It was a while ago, but if he really is.
Come on, man. That is about the biggest bullshit that I have ever heard in my life. Come on, Skip Bayless. You're literally saying that you would take Tim Tebow over Dak Prescott. Man, put down the crack pipe, man. You need to go see the shrink. It's time for the guys in the white suits to come in, because you have literally lost your mother humping. I'm serious, man. Are you crazy or just plain stupid? I'm serious. I'm sorry. You know, I just don't even know where to go. I don't even know what to do with this. Stuart, thank you for bringing this to me, but you know what time it is.
Our coach here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the show for the Sports Report.
Unbelievable. God, what a freaking idiot. I'll see you guys later.